Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Benjamin and you are watching Sartorial Styles. This video is the first episode of a 3-part series about how to dress for prom. I will walk you through all the outfit details, show you some do's and don'ts and put some outfit ideas together. This video is about choosing a shirt and a suit for your prom. Next week we will talk about shoes and accessories. Let's go! I am based in Germany and many schools over here do not have a strict dress code when it comes to prom attire. I know that it is very common in other countries though that you have to wear a suit to prom, sometimes even a tuxedo. With that said, I recommend you wearing formal clothes even if it's not necessary. From my experience, people who just go for denim jeans and a shirt stick out of the crowd and not in a positive way. In addition, wearing a well-made and fitted suit will make you feel confident and probably your prom date or partner as well. Before we dig into good or bad choices for prom suits and tuxedos, I want to outline one important thing. Whatever happens, don't rent a suit or a tux. The quality will be bad, the fit will be bad, and it actually is pretty expensive. Even if you can't afford a new suit, it's better to go thrifting or to look on eBay and get your suit tailored. Fit is king and a rented suit or tux will never fit well. First things first, what fabric should you choose? As a general statement, I can say that you should always look for natural fibers. Polyester will look cheap, feel cheap and not last over time. For such a formal event as a prom, a wool fabric will be the best choice. If you are living in a tropical country, maybe look for fresco or a wool silk linen blend. Pure linen can look good as well. In my opinion, a blend with wool is the better choice though. It does not wrinkle as easily and it will look crisp for the whole night. If you're living in a country with rather cold temperatures, a flannel fabric could actually work as well. The easiest choice is a solid color. I would recommend blue or gray. If your school is very strict with dress codes, a darker shade will work best, navy blue or charcoal gray. If you want to stick out a little bit more, maybe go for a royal blue or even a charcoal brown fabric. Brown really is a pretty adventurous choice though, because historically it is way less formal than blue and gray. I would not go for a black suit. For a tuxedo, black is a perfect choice though. Black suits are not as versatile as blue or gray ones. These colors can easily be used for other situations as well. Black is kinda limited to funerals. A slight pattern is definitively acceptable. A small houndstooth or bird's eye will look best. I would not go for large-scale patterns like a Prince of Wales check or window pane. This again depends on the formality of the prom though. A little bonus tip if you want to wear a tuxedo, a velvet dinner jacket will make you stand out of the crowd. It is one of the few classic menswear items that can be colorful and flashy while still being acceptable for a formal dress code. A very common choice is burgundy velvet paired with black tuxedo trousers and a black bow tie. Let us talk about the styling of the suit for a moment. Suits can either be single-breasted or double-breasted. The formality of both options can be seen as equivalent. The choice is absolutely up to you. Double-breasted suits are less common though and will make you stand out. When you are going for a single-breasted suit, I recommend jackets with 2 buttons. Only button the upper button in that case, the lowest one should always be unbuttoned. Double-breasted suits and tuxedos should have peak lapels. Single-breasted suits can have both peak lapels and notch lapels. For tuxedos and dinner jackets, shawl lapels are a great option as well. Stay away from very skinny lapels in general. You don't have to go completely overboard, but a medium size should work best. If you have a muscular build, a wider lapel will look more proportionate on you. For trousers, no pleats are the modern, single or double pleats the classic option. This is up to you. Pleats are more comfortable to wear though. I would recommend side adjusters and or suspender buttons instead of a belt. When you're wearing a tuxedo, a belt is a no-no. More tips and rules for wearing a tux can be found in the video up there in the corner. It's published by He Spoke Style and he has great knowledge and taste for formal wear. Now that we have decided for a fabric and a styling, how should the suit fit? Generally speaking, it should hug your body but not feel tight. Here on the left side you see a well-fitting suit. The suit on the right side is too tight though. The fabric around the button starts to bulk and pinch. That's not a nice look. If the suit you like does not fit perfectly, it's not a deal breaker though. When you are buying off the rack, you should calculate some money in for additional alterations. The trousers should not be super short, but also not bulk on your shoes. A video about the so-called pant breaks is linked up there in the corner. Which of these styles you choose is completely up to you, especially with a modern suit styling. I would go for no break or maybe a half break though. Let's also talk about shirts for a brief moment. I would recommend going for a cotton fabric. White is the easiest choice once again. A very light blue or pink will work as well. With a tuxedo, a white tux shirt is a must though. Take a look at the collar of the shirt. The tips should reach the lapels of the suit jacket. Very short collar points don't look proportionate. Also consider going for French cuffed shirts. They give you the option of adding some jewelry. Well, you are probably completely overwhelmed at this point, so let's talk about something with less vocabulary involved. Where should you find good suits and shirts without breaking the bank? The first recommendation has to be Suit Supply. They have stores all over the world and a very convenient online shop as well. Their service is very good, at least here in Europe. They will be happy to help you with your demands. You should calculate 350 to 500 euros for a suit from them and 60 to 100 euros for a shirt. They also have shoes and accessories. I don't really recommend you buying these though. My in-depth review about Suit Supply can be found up there in the corner. Another great option is Spear and Mackay. They have stores in Canada, but they ship all over the world. Their prices are a bit lower than Suit Supply, but the quality is similar. They also have great options for formal wear like tuxedos. More options include online services that provide made-to-measure suits and shirts. Some of my recommendations can be found in the playlist up there in the corner. Covering all of these brands would definitely go beyond the scope of this video. And that's it, a quick guide about what to wear for prom. This could have been more detailed, but I did not want this video to be super long. We did not talk about things like canvassing, lining, button materials, button stances and so on. If you like this topic and want to learn more about it, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos about men's style. Up there you can find 2 more videos from my channel and down there you can subscribe to it. Have a nice time and see you next week for the second part of this prom series.